All right. So this is a review of Auto Draft, Auto Draft, or Auto Draft, depending on how you say it. My kids always make fun of me for saying auto. It's auto, not auto. Anyway, the ultimate tool for visual storytelling. I've been using on and off. I've been using this software for a couple of weeks, but honestly haven't really dove into it. So tonight, I got a little time on my hand and I thought about just diving into it. Now, this is a AI image generator and it allows you to create high quality images with ultimate style and character consistency. So that's one of the things that separates this software from many other softwares out there that create AI images is the fact that it allows you to have character consistency, meaning you can tell stories with a specific character that you create and the features of that character are going to remain the same in each scene that it creates. And so I've been thinking about using this to create like comic books and stuff like that. But let's explore because again, I've been using it for a couple of weeks, but just here and there, like late at night when I've been really sleepy. Tonight I have a lot of energy, so here we go. So, one tool for your entire creation experience: generate multiple images within seconds, generate images with consistent characters, everything you need to create exciting content. Sorry if you hear my son in the upstairs, he is playing the game. Extensive range of style models unleash diverse and captivating content effortlessly with our models, excuse me. So you can create anime models, comic models, semi-realistic models, unlock limitless artistic possibilities with our generative image AI tools. Then they have text to image. The list goes on and on and on. You can read that yourself. Let's get right into it. I'm going to go to my projects here. And you can see I've created a few things, but not much. Now, look at this. This is pretty detailed. These are pretty detailed characters. And my prompting is not, the best. Because again, I'm just playing around with this stuff. But my prompting is not the best. It's just, yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new project, and I'm just going to call this a project just for you. Okay, project just for you. Description, short description of your project, and I think this part is just for you. It doesn't need to be like it's not gonna change the way your images are rendered. Not to my knowledge. I think that's just for you to look at. I could be wrong, but I'm going to skip that. Let's go. So what I want to do is select the model. I can select between realistic, anime, or comics. So I'm going to go with, you know what? I'm going to go with comics actually. Then I'm going to hit save because I haven't tried the comics. So I'm going to hit save and now we have text to image. We have a few things up here, okay? Text to image. So it says learn about text to image. So I can click this and it'll take me into a little blog article about the text to image. Let's see what happens. I've never read this before, but I'm curious to see if it oh, that's a lot. So let's see. Hold on. AI generated revolutionize the way art. Okay. How to create AI artwork text. Step guide, log in. This is just basically okay, so choosing the characters, style, and providing text prompts, you can pick characters to get consistency or follow a separate guide that we have written on how to describe or train custom characters for AI text to image generation using AutoDraft. If you wish to go with the first option, then follow the steps below. So imagine everything you want to create, but be more specific in describing the image. One example that comes to mind is instead of providing a text prompt as a beautiful girl, you can describe the features you like. A girl with blue eyes and long hair. Okay. Secondly, you can also choose from the style of design you want to create. Animate, illustrated, black and white, photorealistic. Okay. Make sure you use comma between each word. Okay. Use a comma between each word or word pair that signifies distinct instructions for auto draft. Okay. So you want to put commas there. For keeping some parts of the image consistent in 3 to 4 images slash scenes, try to use the same instruction like Raj wearing blue jeans and black shoes with additional subscript. Okay. Now let's provide text prompt. Okay, as you can see below, text prompt. Click on the image. Pretty much close. I like the second one. We already trained the character, right? Which is if you don't like character. All right, let's just play around with this stuff, okay? There's a lot here. So anyway, describe the image you are looking for. So I'm going to describe a character that I have in mind called Plumegatroy. So I'm going to say Plumegatroy is a spiritual deity that allows that uses the power of his mind to manifest anything he wants. However, he is often at war with his victim mindset. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Let's just see here. So as you see here down at the bottom, it's creating 4 images. Let's see what type of images. And I'm just gonna let this run. I'm not gonna stop the recording. I'm just gonna let it go so that you can see actually how long it takes for some of these images to generate. I think that's very important for you to see before you decide to, you know, look at the description to click the link to get this software. You need to see how long it takes these images to generate. So this is interesting software because I think I think software like this is very beneficial, but you're going to need to use your creativity to decide how you want to go about using this type of software. Okay, so look at the images here. I'm going to blow this up. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I really like that one. And that one, see, these are really, really good. These are really, really good. Okay. Hmm. What I wish I would have done though, I wish I would have chosen a 16 by 9. Describe the image you're looking to create. Okay. So I wanna do something else. I want to say BMW i8 purple. Okay. Doors, doors up, wheels turned to the left. I want to say front facing, and then I'm going to say deep dish wheels. If this creates this is something. Okay, if this creates this, and then I'm going to say purple, a purple exterior, and then I'm going to say green deep dish wheels. I'm gonna see if this creates this. I know something. I don't think it's gonna create this. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I have an image in my mind, and I'm like, let me see if it's gonna create this. Because, if I can tell stories with this, sky's the limit. I could actually use some of these images to blog with if they are really, really good. If they allow me to if they allow me to use these images, like if I can describe something and it really goes about creating it, sky is the limit at this point. Like, whoa, like I can do there's no no limit to what I can do. And again, I've been really thinking about using some of this stuff for like comic books and stuff. That would be really, really cool. I have a couple of ideas for comic books. Maybe like a comic book slash short story. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's see how long it takes to create. Let's Oh shoot. Okay. But the doors are not ajar. Okay, so the doors are not up. But none the freaking less, it created the BMW i8. Okay. Then I can choose to upscale it by, let's just say, even by 8. I'm gonna choose to upscale it here. Yo, I'm pretty impressed, man. Look at this one, this image down here. That's pretty okay. You know what? I've had this software for a couple of weeks, and at first I was like, I got really, really excited about it because that's why I bought it. But I hadn't used it in a while, and I thought like, okay, tonight I'm gonna really just play around with it and decide if I want to like keep it or return it. And I gotta say, like, I'm I'm on the edge of like, I'm leaning way towards keeping it because I never thought it could create a BMW i8, and it looks like an be a BMW i8. So that's pretty cool. So right now what it's doing is it's supposed to be creating a very high quality version of this image because I chose to go over here to where it says normal upscale, and I upscaled it by 8 times. So it should create a more high quality version of what you're seeing right here. And I'm pretty freaking pumped. I got the lifetime offer. I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, I'll leave the link below this video. If not, I'll just link to the actual website um, where you can get it yourself and for a monthly fee. But it is taking a okay, so that's the upscaled version right there. Okay, so it upscaled it. And then what I can go right here, look at the original one. That's the original image, and then there's the upscaled image, and it's a big difference. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click the download button right here, and I clicked the download button. Let's see. Let's click it again. Maybe it's taking a while. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds here for it to download because it's usually the pop-up comes up for me to just actually download it. I don't know why it's not coming up right now, but I can also save it like this, but okay, so it must be something wrong with my computer because the little pop-up is not showing for some reason. Huh. Let me let me I don't know why that's not. Yeah, something's wrong with my computer. It's not auto draft, I don't think. Let me go to Google and search for an image. Shouts out to Go Brunch. And then I'm gonna say okay, boom. I'm just gonna look now. I want to do images, and then I'm gonna see if it pops up here. Yeah, something's wrong with my computer. I don't know why my image my image thing is not that my save button is not popping up. But anyway, I could save this image to my computer, and I was gonna blow it up, but for some reason my computer is acting real weird. I really like this image as well. Like, I would like to see what that looks like upscaled, and then we'll move on. I mean, look at that. Like, I can literally create I can literally create my wildest dreams, I think, with this software. For some, like, I like all the other softwares like Midjourney and stuff like that. Those are dope, but and I haven't used them in a couple of months, but like my first impression with those images were that I don't know, it felt like you had to be like a prompting expert to get really good images, and with this, I feel like it's easier for me. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like I have to be like a prompting expert to get the images that I'm looking for. Like, all I have to do is feed it a couple of keywords and describe it in the best way possible, and voila, I got my image that I'm looking for. And right now in my life, I'm an online I do a lot of things online. I'm an online coach. I have 3 tech companies, and one thing that differentiates me from other online coaches is that I'm hands on. Like, I don't like motivate you and just like, yeah, you could do all of this cool stuff. No, we work on things together. Like, I know how to do this stuff. I've taught myself so much over the years, and like, so when you work with me, you're going to like get somebody that's actually helping you build these online businesses. So anyway, that's a long way of saying that the softwares that I'm using, these softwares have to be easy for me to use in reference to like it has to add like more fluidity to my workflow, if that makes sense. Like, it can't be something that takes an enormous amount of time. Now, this is taking ooh, look at freaking that. See, I need to save this. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. I think I need to restart my computer. But look at how amazing and detailed that right there is freaking awesome. It even has the wheels turned like I described. Now, here's the cool thing about this software as well. I can do multiple things with this. So, I wonder what happens if I do AI. Look at that. If I do AI image, I mean AI edit. Okay. So I can take that image and do image to image. So now I could do image to image, and then I could say I could say silver Ford F-150 in the background. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it adds that silver Ford F-150 in the background of that BMW i8. Let's see what happens. And again, I'm just letting you see how long it takes for this stuff to actually render. I don't want to hit pause and then come back and act like it went very fast. I want you to actually see it. It takes a while sometimes for these images to render. And I'm okay with that because although they take a while, it's quicker than you sitting down and doing everything yourself. Like, do you really want to do this stuff yourself? I don't. I'm not in it to do things myself. I'm in it to get as much help as I possibly can. And whether that help is another person or whether that help is software, it doesn't matter to me as long as I'm getting the help. Let's see if that F-150. Okay, that F-150 is not in the background of that one. Let's see. No, it's not in the background. Okay, so it wasn't supposed to be about that. It was supposed to be about taking that image and making different variations of that image. I got it now. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. So I'm cool with that, but let me go back. I want to go back to this one right here, and I want to go down. Hold on. There we go. So I want to go down and get this image right here. So again, I could do multiple things with this. I chose edit with image. Now I'm going to choose AI paint and see what happens. What does this do? AI paint. Oh, so AI paint. Maybe. Oh, maybe. maybe I can like maybe this is like generative painting on Adobe Photoshop. Let's see. Maybe like I can just cover something. I could just like paint right here, and then I can give it a prompt, and I can say silver Ford F-150. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's generating. It's not going to add it to the existing image. It's going to create different images. Okay, let's see if it does that. That would be pretty cool if it created multiple. If that F-150 popped in the background, I'm a probably poop my pants because this is this is awesome. I haven't used these features. Okay, I just been playing around with this stuff. I'm very busy in my day to day life. Like like again, I'm running 3 tech companies and I'm coaching people and I'm doing masterminds and things of that nature. So in my day to day life, like I'm very busy. Let's see if it okay. It didn't add the silver F-150 in any of these. Okay, I wonder why. So, huh? That's very interesting. So that didn't happen. I wonder what. Let's see. Train your custom character. Okay, that's about training a character. I don't want to train a character right now. So what I want to do is add clock. Okay, let me just add a clock there and see what happens. I don't know. Why would it give me the option to paint and add something? Maybe it doesn't know what a silver F-150 is. I don't know. Maybe it don't. It knew what a BMW i8 was. So I'm just trying out these different features. And just because all of the features don't work the way I want them to work, maybe I don't know how to work them properly right now. But even if they don't work the best, I can still use this for some really cool stuff. Cause like I really want to start using some of these images on our blog. So like we have a blog over at webassetgroup.com, and I would love to start maybe using some of these images for our blog articles, perhaps. All right, let's see what happens. Is it gonna add a clock? I don't know what yeah, it didn't add a clock. Like, what's the point of the I don't know. Maybe I'm prompting wrong. Maybe I'm prompting wrong. Does it give any does it give any does it give any maybe that's too maybe that's not big enough space. Let's see. Let's go in here and figure this out. Maybe that's not big enough space. Yeah. All right, so now let's carve out some more space. All right, so I'm going to say people talking city. I'm just going to say people talking. I don't think there should be a space between people talking. Let's see what happens. Tonight is a really, really good night. I feel real good. Oh, by the way, it gives me certain amount of credits per month. Um, and I have I'm nowhere near using all of these credits that it gives me per month. I don't know how many it gives me. I think it's like 800 or something like that. Now I'm at 751. You can see how little I've used this. Not because it's not good, just because I just haven't had the time up until now. It does have video tutorials up there at the top, and I might check those out a little later. But I just wanted to play around with the software to see because let's see what's happening here. It's not taking that it's not taking that prompt really good. Like, there are no people talking back here in the background. It just created a door, a wall. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. That feat I'm gonna move on. Okay, this is a pose maker where I can like take an image and make it do different poses. I think that's really cool if you're gonna do like animation and stuff like that. I'm not gonna play with that right now. AI eraser. I can upload an image and like erase that image background or effortlessly eliminate objects, defects, or text from images within seconds. That's pretty cool. Let's try this out actually. I'm going to take this image right here that I have and see if it actually removes. Okay, so now what I want to do. Oh, hold on. Now what I want to do. Can I does it actually remove the text? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm impressed by the quality of this brush for it to be web-based. It's pretty freaking quick and pretty freaking accurate. Like, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop there and then I'm gonna hit remove. How fast is it? Let's see. And will it leave me with my purple background? Let's see. Let's see. That's me in the picture, by the way, FYI. No, Jack. That's not. Mm-mm. Maybe that wasn't a good picture. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it one more shot. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Let's reset. I want to take an actual picture. Let's see here. Let's take an actual picture. I want to take this picture of me right here. I'm gonna take this picture of me, and then I'm gonna hit done. And let's see if I can remove an image. Okay, let's remove this little weight bench thing right here and see what that does. Again, I'm impressed by the way the brush feels. Like it's like the paintbrush feels like it's smooth. It's like for it to be web based. It's the kind of quality you expect from an app, but not like a web based thing. Because web based sometimes can be a little glitchy, but this is pretty powerful. I'm so happy how to see how websites have evolved over the years. Oh shoot! It actually removed that freaking image. I mean, you can get better with the way it removed it, but oh my god. Okay. What if there's spots on the mirror right here. Like, what if I did that? Let's see if it removes any of these spots that's on the mirror in the gym. They need to clean these mirrors, by the way. All right, let me hit remove and let's see what happens to that. Is it going to put like these weird circles? I just want to know the degree of what it removes and how it removes it and how it's going to look after it removes. So let's see. And it removes it pretty fast, actually. Not bad. It removed those there's a little glitch right there. I don't know if that was already there or not. Let's see. Can I go back? It won't let me go back, will it? Huh. But anyway, not bad. I'm gonna try this. Let's try to let's move this whole little bench out the way right here. Maybe let's see if it gets even worse with bigger objects or better. Who knows? You never know. I'm gonna hit remove. Let's see what that's gonna look like. Yeah, websites have really evolved over the years, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Let's see, and this is fast, very fast. Okay, maybe if I let me go back over it again. I mean, it removed it, but let me go back over it again. I want to remove the shadow too and like the residue. Let's see if it gets better or worse. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Happens. All right, let's see. Okay, here it is. This time will tell. Time will tell what's gonna happen. Is it gonna Hey, it's looking better. My goodness. All right, I like that. That's really cool. All right, so upscale, instantly upscale and enhance your images in a matter of seconds. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm gonna take this same image and let's see if we can upscale it. If we can upscale this image, that would be ideal. Let's see what we can do. Upscale this image. So now, okay, it only allows me to do it by 2 times. Let's see. Let's see if it actually looks better or if it's capping. If it's cap, then whatever. But let's see. If this makes my images look better, okay, I am noticing that everything I do takes credits away up there at the top. So I'm at 745. I got to keep my eye on that. Everything you do on here appears to take a credit away. So that's one thing. But you get 800 credits a month. I mean, are you really gonna are you really gonna use that many? I don't know. Maybe if you use it every day, all day. Is it really gonna upscale this image? That's what I want to know. And what is that gonna look like? Is it gonna make it look like I took it with like some high definition Sony? Because that's literally me holding my iPhone looking at a mirror, you know? Did it upscale it? Let's see. I would say, hold on, upscale, and then let me look at original. I don't know, man. I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference. Look, I'm switching between upscale and oh, hold on. I do see a difference. Hold on. Oh, snaps. It is upscaled. Holy crap. Oh, snaps. Hold on. Original. Okay, I see it now. And upscale. Hold on. You have to give it a second to switch to flip between the two. That's why I wasn't noticing it. Hold on. It was just doing it. Hold on. Original. Sometimes it doesn't show you um yeah, it doesn't that oh there it is right there. Okay, so that's the upscaled. Okay. Mr. Upscaled Robbie Cornelius there. Mr. Upscaled man. That's wow. Damn, I like my upscaled self better, I think. And then I'm gonna go back to the original, and then I want to see what is creative upscale. What is that about? Is it gonna like give me some kind of clown nose or something? Like what is creative upscale about? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Creative upscale. I love testing out software. Like I fell in love with software many, many, many years ago. And I'm still in love with it today. So I don't mind investing money into this software and reviewing it for you guys because if I can help you get clear about what you're buying before you buy it, that's what I'm here for. I want to help you get clear so that when you take action, you're taking action with a purpose rather than just, taking action for the sake of doing something. Like I want you to think about things, but I also want you to take action. I'm excited to see what this creative upscale is about. Let's see what this thing is going to do. I'm impressed with the 2-time upscale, and that's all it would allow me to upscale it up to because of the quality of the image. I could only imagine what an 8-time upscale would look like. That would probably make me look like a cartoon character. Because that one, that's 2-time upscale made me kind of look like a drawing a little bit, So I only imagine what the 8 would make me look like. All right, come on, creative upscale. How creative are you being? You must be being very creative right now because you're not. Hey, by the way, while this is rendering right here, if you want to learn more ways that you can master your mind and make money online, I have a whole community that is dedicated to this subject. Go there, look around. And if you want to check out some of our articles, you could do that. If you want to check out some of our courses, you can click right there where it says learn a skill. And you can check out our courses. You can see our upcoming events, guided meditations, because I'm big on mindset. Check out some of my pages, our groups, and message me on the platform if you will. And then every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a mastermind where we go live and we talk about some of everything. This thing is still rendering for the creative upscale, by the way. It's taken a while. But anyway, you can join us every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday nights, we're talking about making money online, and Thursday nights, we're talking about mastering your mind. If you want to check it out and be notified, go over to webassetgroup.com. That's the domain name right there, webassetgroup.com. Check it out. Holy cow, it took me to it turned me to an entirely different person. That is crazy. Look at that. What in the world? That is awesome. Honestly, that is. Do you know what you can do with this? Listen, you can take pictures of other stuff. Hold on, here's the original image. The original image, and then here's the creative. Holy cow. Let me see something here. Is the background changing as well? So look at the background as well. Wow. It's even changing. Look at these weights back here in the back right here. It's changing that as well. Look at that. Wow. Turned it into a whole different machine. Even the background back here where the wall is in my gym, look at that. The whole thing changes. That is insane. I'm impressed by this. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. When this takes AI generation to a whole nother level right here. I'm impressed. Bravo. Bravo. Uh Background remover, that's self-explanatory, but I can upload an image and apparently I can remove the background. Let's see. I can do that on Canva, so I'm really not I'm really not looking for anything to remove backgrounds, but I guess if you're already working with this software, I might need to upgrade to a higher tier though, because I'm interested in I want more credits because I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like now that I'm playing with this and really liking it, I feel like I can go through these 800 credits that it gives me. I don't know. Does it give me 800 credits? Is it still on AppSumo? Let me go over to AppSumo real quick. Let me see. It's called Auto Draft. Auto Draft. Let's see here. Okay, it's still here. So I got the first code, I think. Okay, yeah, it gives me 800 credits a month. Okay. And then, okay, so these feature one custom model. Okay. Okay, so if you want to do a custom model, which can be trained up to 5 times, That's that biggest package right here. Okay, so I see now. I wonder, can I oh, I could stack up the 3 codes. So I think I'm gonna get another one. I got to, because I believe I can go through these. Damn, it did a good job at removing the background. I'm not mad at that, because that's a lot to remove. Like, look at this. This is the original image, and it removed everything. That's impressive. I'm not gonna lie about that. And then background replacer. So now let's see what that background replacer is gonna do. Background replacer. So wow. So I can say um that background, let's say uh the most beautiful waterfall in the world. Let's see. Is it gonna actually replace the background? And where is it generating that at? Where is it generating that at? I hit enter and then it disappeared. Huh. Oh, okay, there they are. They're rendering right there. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Shit, if it can give me a new background, that'd be amazing. I think what I'm most impressed at right now is there's two things I'm impressed by, actually. Really impressed. The text to image is really good in my opinion. The image to image is really, really good. So the AI paint, I'm missing the mark on that, or it's missing the mark. I'm not gonna judge it just yet. I want to make sure it's me. I want to make sure it's not me and not the software. Pose maker, I'm not using it for any of that right now. AI eraser, that's pretty good. But that upscale is something else. I love that. So man, I think this is a really good investment. Let's see what happens right here. No freaking way. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this. What in the world? Could you imagine? Could you imagine being at a waterfall and that's your that's your pose? Let's look at this. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Let's look at this one. Hey man, I'm not mad at it. It did a great job. I can't I can't complain. I don't know if these are the most beautiful waterfalls in the world, but nonetheless, it put a waterfall back there. I'm impressed, and I'm also impressed at that creative upscale. This is good. This is good. I'm in it to win it. I'm gonna get better at prompting. I want to do something. I'm still curious about. Does it know what a Ford F-150 is? I'm gonna say silver Ford F-150, big wheels, deep dish wheels. I need to know if it knows what a Ford F-150 is. And then I'm gonna say lift kit, and I'm gonna say white exterior, and I'm gonna say green seats. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what it's gonna do. And then I'm gonna end this video after this. Guys, if you like this software, all you gotta do is click the link in the description, check it out, support the channel. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I don't like to do things that are scripted when I'm doing these reviews. I just like to fly off the cuff, because this is how you're going to be using this software. So I want to make sure that I'm giving you like the first person point of view here. I don't want you to just see the good in things. I want you to see the positive and the frustrations when with dealing with some of these softwares. This one right here is a real good one, and I think you're going to see a lot more of me using this type of software. So it does know what an F-150 is. That's pretty cool. Let's look at this image here. I'm not mad at that. That that's I don't know what that's supposed to be in the back right there. That one's a little warped, but okay. I'm gonna upscale this by 4 just to see what happens. Is it gonna straighten it out a little bit? I'm not mad at this now. I'm telling you, I truly believe this software could be one of the best I've tried. Just for me. Oh yeah, it did straighten it out. It improved it. It improved it. Here's the original, made it, and then that's the improved. It didn't give it the green seats, but it did create a little green in there, that green reflection. Uh, so I'm going, and I didn't even tell it what specific model of F-150. I don't even know if that's an actual real model, but uh, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna say that this is a really good software. I'm sticking with it. It's done too many different things. Look at this. Look at this. It's done too many things for me, too many awesome things for me to not give this software a really high rating. I'm going to continue to play with it tonight. So if you want it, link is in the description. Check it out. Get that lifetime deal while you can and stack up on them codes. All right. It's Robbie Cornelius with Web Asset Group, always encouraging you to master your mind and make money online. I shall talk to you soon.